Hello everybody, welcome back. This is part 3, and I guess it would be a 12-part series of just a monthly update of my Minecraft survival world. So I'm standing outside of my Mesa base right now, and I've got a few things on my list right here that I'm wanting to show you guys what I did during February as we're moving into March. This video is coming out a little bit late because my graphics card, my RTX graphics card actually, essentially just shot out. Like it was just dead. And so we ended up taking it out and my husband and sending it back to the manufacturer, and then they sent us a replacement card. So we have that in here now. So what I need to show you guys since last month is Casey's house and the greenhouse, the stables, the update on the cathedral, the iron farm, and the Nether Hub enchanting room. So let's get started. So as we make our way away from the home base, I've made these pathways kind of connecting everything. So we'll just walk over here. We'll do the stables first. There have been so many wandering traders in my area, and so I've just been killing them for all their leads and then capturing a few llamas. This isn't even all of them, there were so many. And I'll have to like splice in a little clip right here because you see all of these horses in the field, and that took forever to get all of those, but it was actually kind of funny like hauling them all here. So this is the stable. In this barrel right here, you can see I have a few leads and some name tags and things like that. So if we make our way into here, this is my horse. This is, oh, I might need to have my, oh, no, there we go. This is Thunder, my horse. He's super fast. And then this is my son Daniel's horse over here, Speckles. He had a white horse originally named Snowball, and he was riding him around and accidentally made him drown, and he was really sad about it. So this is the band-aid to Snowball. But you can see we'll have a few horses in here eventually. I've tamed most of these horses out here, but I want to only keep like the best, fastest ones in here. So we're gonna hop onto Thunder. I kind of have to hop my way out because this is only like a 1x1. It's a 1 wide door, so you can't really ride a horse through it, but it's easy to jump them in and out. The ceiling's made out of hay, so hay bales. This path kind of comes around here. I'm planning on doing like a little sitting area, just like a relaxing area, just because I think that like this water is so pretty right here. Just the view and everything is really awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and turn down my sounds because I feel like, let's see, my horse running, galloping around is super loud. Okay, let's give that a try. I don't feel like that actually helped. I wonder, Windows G, is that what this quick key is? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this will actually change it in the recording, but we'll see. Okay, so basically I have, so I have this view back here that I'm planning on doing something with. Most of this is just like torch lit up. I tried to light some of this up with lanterns, but it gets looking really cool at nighttime, just like with it sparkling through there. I'm going to, you can see how fast this horse is. It's super awesome, cruising him around. And like every time I go to, see look, there's another one. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So every time I go to ride him around, I think to myself like the AC/DC Thunder song. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so you can kind of see that field over there as it's getting darker. And you can actually ride a horse into here, with that being like a 2 wide gate, we can say. So yeah, there's always so many bad guys here too. You think it wouldn't have so many with it being lit up, but there always are. And then I can just hop him out of here like that. So if we follow these pathways around, we're gonna make our way up here, down here, and then this would lead me like back to the front of my house with that pond and everything. But we're gonna actually head this way. This doesn't really show it off that well in the dark, but it's fine. In my texture pack, when I went to download a new one for my nether textures to work in here, my crop texture stopped working, so that's why all of those look kind of stupid right now. Let's see, I think I just ride straight through right here. And then down this way. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I built this bridge over here. We're gonna make our way over to Casey's house next. We'll be able to see that during the day in just a minute as on our way back. I'm gonna get to Casey's house and go to sleep, and then we'll continue on. That's annoying. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna come back over here real quick, just so I can show you that bridge again in the daytime, and then we'll go look at the other stuff. Okay, so here's that bridge, and it's got like some lily pads and stuff just to kind of look a little bit overgrown and like run down. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, as we make our way through the village and then out of the village, my husband Casey started constructing a house over here out of andesite, and then I talked him into making it into white concrete, and it looks a lot better. So it's more of like a modern build. You can see a couple creeper explosions. I haven't patched up completely. So this is the house right over here, and I am going to, do I have a lead on me? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna park Thunder inside the house. So, let me go outside to show you the outside. So this is the outside of the house. Essentially, Casey built the frame of the house, and then I went in and filled in all of the decoration and things like that. This is Casey's horse. His name is Henry. Henry the horse. So over here you got like a little hose faucet thing right there on the outside of the building. And then as you make your way inside, I'll just do like a quick tour real quick. We have like kitchenette area over here with a sink and a faucet, trash can via right there, and then stove and some storage. We got a little breakfast nook right here, as well as couch. This note block is a different texture than the last time I came in here. That must have changed with the nether texture pack. Anyways, so then we got this painting right here, some fine art, some plants, and then we make our way downstairs. And this is the bedroom. I don't know why there's a crafting table right there. It's ruining the aesthetic. Hold on, let me just punch that down real quick. I don't even have an axe on me, and I don't even have any room in my inventory to grab that. Hold on. Just dump some dirt in there. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this. And then I've got a couple fishes that swim around in there, so that's pretty fun, having the fish tank behind the bed. So this is like easy access to the river. You can technically ride boats between our houses, but I never take that way. This is his storage room, and I don't know. I guess that's just the back of the fish tank. I don't know, he did all of this part, so I'm not exactly sure what all that is. So then if we hop back on Thunder, we're going to make our way out of the house. Oops. We got the little red and blue flowers on this pathway, which is kind of fun. So if we make our way over here, this, as Casey was building his house, you know, we were kind of traveling back and forth, and he was like, we really need something down like in this valley. And so I was like, well, I can do like a flower field. So originally it was only just like a big flower field. And I was picking tons of flowers. And then it became, after I got done with it, he kind of had said that like it didn't look put together as well as he had wanted it. So then I went back through and turned it into more like a greenhouse area. So it's not completely planted in. There's still a few things that I need to do here, but it's all lit up, and I've got a wide variety of flowers just kind of kicking around. And there were so many sunflowers as I was picking them. See, this section isn't done right here. So they kind of still have their own field right over here. Inside of the greenhouse, I'm going to hop off of Thunder real quick. Inside of the greenhouse, you can kind of see it's overgrown with some vines and things like that. I really like the design that I came up with this. Just the contrast between like the red and the green, and then having the iron bars and the glass side by side and kind of fit together for that variety there of still having it feel transparent. So if we hop into the store, you can see just like some different areas of flowers just in here. It's not like functional at all, it's only decor, but I mean that's kind of my strong suit. Got some flower pots out here, which is pretty fun. So then we'll hop back on Thunder, and we'll make our way up this pathway, and we'll go back over here. And I need to show you guys, let me take a look at my list. Okay, I showed you the stables, I showed you the greenhouse, I showed you Casey's house. Okay, so we're going to head over to the iron farm, and I'll show you guys that and how that works, and then we will head over to the cathedral. I'm going to go drop Thunder off back at the stables. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I should show you guys the Nether Hub, because I'm still pretty close by. Okay, so let's hurry and run over to the Nether Hub. Okay, so in the Nether Hub, we basically have like our little hidey box to protect the portal. It's not cute at all. This is looking a little bit different too since I redid that with this glowstone that didn't used to look that way. But as I make my way up here, I built an enchanting room in the nether. And so just because I had dug up and hit the bedrock on the ceiling, and I was like, that would make such a cool ceiling texture. So then I went through and mined all of this out and you know, threw in these lava pillars, and we got some little windows and things like that. And it just turned out super cool. I'm really digging it. So got all of our enchanting stuff right here. Got some lapis blocks right over here. And yeah, I mean, all of these holes in the walls, I mean, a couple of them are from like when, I think this one's from when Casey had to come save me in the nether because I get myself in precarious situations. But yeah, I really like the design of this room. And we got like an anvil right up there at the top to do anvil stuff, I guess. And then, yeah, to the Mesa house, we're gonna head back down. And then go check out the iron farm. This view up here, I just gotta say really quick, it looks spectacular. Just seeing like the wheat field down there, I think it just looks so cool. Oh, I should check my... Yeah, I'm almost dead and starving. I should capture him and put him over in the stables and give him a little name. Just like as my one and only donkey. That would be kind of fun. See, look how many like sunflowers are just kicking around. There's seriously such a plethora of them. Alright, so we are hopping in this boat and we're gonna make our way over to the iron farm. So I had to build it a certain amount of blocks away from the village so that I could create an artificial village to have the iron farm actually work. And so it's a little bit far away, but not too far. It's just right over here. And I had to cart all of the villagers from over in that village back there to then right over here. You can see those textures aren't loading in the distance for that bamboo that I have growing around it because I needed it to build some scaffolding. But yeah, I had a bunch of like mine cart rails and things going up here. I cleaned all that up since then. Yeah, that looks so ugly. I gotta figure out how to fix that. But anyway, so this is the iron farm. I mean, the iron farm itself isn't like anything to look at, so it's not like a huge priority of mine to like fix this. It looks like we're getting into nighttime, but really quick. So the villagers are trapped over here in these fletching tables. You can kind of see their arms poking out. So I carted them all into there, and they're in that 1x1 space. Then they sync to their workstations and to the beds over there, and that is creating an artificial village. Then what happens is cats and iron golems spawn in, and let me get up a little higher so you might be able to see. There's like water in that whole area, so they come in and they fall into this middle section because the water pushes them there. And this is all full of like carrots and potatoes, but you can't tell because it's all this ugly texture. But you can kind of hear a cat dying right now. So the cat dies and then its goodies fall into here. I can be over here for like next to no time. Like literally I just have like stacks of iron because of this thing. It's super efficient, I guess I could say. So yeah, so the iron golems basically fall in and then they die from that lava block right there. You can actually see I have written, I wrote a little sign that was holding up the, I don't know if I can get an angle of it, that's holding up that lava block, and it says, I will use the iron from your bones to make my castle. It's kind of like a little dark joke, I guess, because I'm using them to make the cathedral, so. Anyways, so I guess that we'll head over and look at the cathedral. Let me get my controls up here so I don't die by this zombie. Okay. Perfect. So we'll make our way back over to the boat and then over to the cathedral. The base always looks super cool at night. I love checking it out. And you can see that little light up island, that's kind of my temporary base while I'm building the cathedral. You can actually see the cathedral from here. It's absolutely massive. I've only gotten the two, I'm working on building the two faces, and then I'll go back and put in the sides. But yeah, it's coming along. I had actually ran out of scaffolding over on this side, so I got some more in my inventory right now. And it took forever to get this quartz right here. I was in the Nether pretty much all of last month, just mining quartz. And I know that like you can trade with villagers and things like that, but that's just kind of... Let's see if I have a bed kicking around. It just wasn't something I was wanting to mess around with, and just dealing with villagers in general. I think I actually have a bed over there. Let me eat some food. Try not to get hit by this skeleton. Okay. Please let my bed still be here. Thank God. Okay. So this is the progress on the cathedral. It's actually quite a bit has happened since you guys last saw it. I'm pretty much, that side is completely done in regards to like getting the second layer built up. So I had started off by building kind of this bottom layer up to this point, and then recently I've been going from here and then up from there. So you can see we got these little statue guys with their arms and little legs, little head. And all of like the missing blocks right here behind him, that's all filled in with sea lanterns, but I have been procrastinating building that guardian farm because I've never built one before. So that's a project I need to get on. Let's go look at this from over on this side. But yeah, like all of this is going to be the interior of the build. It's like the biggest project I've ever done. It's insane. And it looks like, so I've got these archways built up on this side, but I didn't actually finish them over here. I don't know. It's like I log on and then I do a little bit here, a little bit there, and then I kind of leave a lot undone. And it's kind of hard to even see it, like with all this scaffolding in the way, but I need it so that I can see it. What's going on? My son Daniel has been putting signs around the server, so, and he's 6, so he's learning how to like spell things. So there was a block of dirt laying right here, and he was like, dirt, dirt, you know. And then there's like beds laying somewhere, and then he makes a sign that says beds. Stuff like that. It's pretty cute. Okay, so if you look in here, this is like where those iron bars are kind of decored back in here, and then they'll have sea lanterns behind them providing some light. The sea lanterns actually do shine through the stair blocks just a little bit, so I mean once the whole thing is built out it will glow, you know, without all these torches all over it. So yeah, that's how that's going. And like there's really no words at this point for me to describe like how tedious this project is, and like the most tedious part about the whole thing is that like I'm constantly being attacked by polar bears, which is super annoying. It's super annoying, but like now that I've got the scaffolding in place, like I do like get up and out of their reach, but like building those bottom layers was a super huge pain in the ass. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me look at my list. Yep, okay, that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's see if I can do this in F5. Okay, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, walking the tightrope. And I will see you guys next month and give you guys a progress update on what's happening. So thanks for watching. Cool. Bye.